Gleneagles as a hospital is a great place.
I think the setup is basically more like a hospital, meaning a hospital and a hotel put together.
As when they come in, when they approach the lobby, they'll find that surprisingly, the lobby is much more better than the other hotel lobbies.
As you enter, you know that it's more like a hotel instead, to comfort the patients. So mainly it's definitely different.
It is a hospital that actually endeavors to provide hospitality-like services within a hospital.
One thing that you will realize when you walk into Gleneagles is that it is a place where people are very friendly, and it's got that personal touches.
We do hope that really provides a holistic healing as well for clients. And it is meant to look that way because we do believe that the environment does play a lot in the healing of clients as well.
We even have facilities for patients itself. When they are warded, there's actually a hair salon. So people who are warded, sometimes for days you can't wash your hair. And it's good that they have something like this. All these little things actually mean a lot.
People think this is a 5-star hotel rather than a hospital.
One of the reasons why I did join this hospital was because they have a very good range of specialties, laboratory services, imaging services, which makes for comprehensive care.
We have all tertiary level equipment. It has the gamut of equipment that's required to do high-end surgeries, high-end diagnostics, and all of that encompassed within a quality system that provides the patient with the right type of care.
We embrace technology in order to push forward the frontier of medicine. So I really think the facilities here is unrivaled.
Our facility here is world class. Actually, we have state-of-art facilities in many specialties.
One of the major areas of Gleneagles is cardiology. Cardiology and cardiothoracic surgery perhaps makes one of the anchors for Gleneagles.
What makes it different is the MOB, the medical office suites. Because you find that in other hospitals, they do not have a separate doctor's suites. So much so that the patients have to sit in a common waiting room. That increases their stress and also chances of cross-infection. And many of the patients come and tell me that they prefer this hospital because there's a lot of privacy.
Overall, the services are excellent.
You must have facilities, yes, but also you must have people who know how to use the facilities, people who can make use of the facilities, and doctors and nurses who will, an environment that can work well with it. A lot of places we see facilities are there, but the people don't exactly know how to use it to the max. Over here, facilities are available, can be used to the max, and service is good.
It's got a wonderful set of people. And those are the biggest things that I think really drive healthcare, which is people.
There is a team spirit among our colleagues here, all the employees.
There is less of that sort of like competitiveness between colleagues, and hence we work well as a team. We're very supportive of each other.
Because we are working like a family actually.
Everybody treats everybody like a family. We eat together, we have fun together. It's really different from where I've worked previously.
Everybody smiles at you, make you feel better, make you feel good to work.
People actually pull together. They want to get the best done for clients. They want to provide a special sort of an experience for patients to take back with themselves. We have got patients who basically come back, over the last 15 years have been coming back to us. And that really goes to speak about the brand loyalty that's there currently.
Well, of course, I do have patients that they stayed here before, like an ambassador here. But right now in Jakarta, they came back here for the operation, for example. I just did last week, and she's going back to Jakarta today. That is the good thing about Gleneagles, that for patients that they come back here, even though they are no longer staying in Malaysia.
We even get patients who are transferred from other hospitals simply because relatives or family members wish that. And I think that is really due to the fact that the reputation of this hospital is very good.
I have a patient that very loyal to hospital, and every time they come in, they look I'm still working with Gleneagles, and you see these patients are coming from year 1 to 10 years to 14 years, and they still have in contact with them, because once they're in, they will give a call and you say, I'm in the hospital, you're still working with Gleneagles. This is what I feel very proud of the hospitals and the service that I give to the patients.
Sometimes there is request to come back to the same place. It's because the service you provide them, the care you give them, so they are kind of happy.
This patient is from Indonesia. It's an elderly couple. Their husband is cancer patient. I think they stay here about 6 months. And then after the patient discharged, patient went home. And then after that they come back again to see me.
We have perhaps about 10% of our patients on a daily basis which are international patients, and that really provides the international feel for the hospital as well.
There's a German couple was admitted in our hospital by the orthopedic surgeons. So as I can speak German, so I was asked to be a translator.
Gleneagles is reaching out to the community, and in particular to Korean community in the area.
We have international patients that they are really impressed by our quality of service because they have their own experience in their own country, and it's not as high as they could find in Gleneagles.
We have a portion of the community that thinks that we are perhaps a premium brand, which is true. But on comparison, this hospital actually compares very favorably in terms of cost to the patient.
Some people think it's an expensive hospital. Actually, it is not. It's very comparable with most of the other good hospitals in the Klang Valley.
I've been a pioneer doctor in this hospital since it started. No regret to have joined this hospital, and we see that this hospital has developed over the last 15 years to be a great hospital.
I've been working in this hospital for the last 13 years, and I hope to work as long as possible.
Well, I think for all of us who work here, right, we all strive to make this place better than it is. I think everybody from all levels of staff does put an effort in. And I think that in the future, I think we shall probably be even better than we are now.
Even though I haven't been at Gleneagles for more than a year, I feel very much at home. I feel it's a very warm place, and colleagues are incredibly supportive, and I really enjoy my time here.
I have no regrets working here. If I had to come to another place, I would come to this place again.
I hope to work with Gleneagles as long as I live.
Gleneagles is special because of its people. The people, the doctors, the nurses, everybody basically tugging along in that particular pursuit of the patient's care. And I think that is something that is actually going to put Gleneagles at the forefront at all times.